We're live. Welcome MTA fans, a little technical difficulty, but we are live here for our semifinal match of the Las Vegas Mayor's Cup. Starting line is brought to you as always by the Bargeste Production Network. We are in our navy going left to right today. Bayless in the neon green, and the net defense is Sid, Kendall Quall, Lindsay Birch, Ramira. Midfield is Sophia Bargeste, Caitlin Mulcahy, and Maddie Poor. Forwards are Alma Beaton, Kendall Stadden, and Maddie Darlene. MTA going left to right. Las Vegas Soccer Academy going right to left in their off-white gray uniforms. Waiting for the ref whistle here.
Let's go, Alma.
And there's the whistle. We're playing soccer. Ball's kicked off. Gets back to Sid. Sid goes to Soph. Soph goes wide to Caitlin. Caitlin over to Ramira. Maddie able to take possession in the midfield. Plays it back. Tried it, goes wide. Las Vegas takes it, trying to counter. Plays it backwards. And goes forward. Lindsay puts a thigh into it. Caitlin trying to find Soph. Soph's able to run to it. Plays it wide to Alma. Alma back to Sid. Sid looking for something. Plays it short to Soph. Soph's able to shield and get a turn. Gets it to Alma. Alma back to Soph. Soph cuts it back. Trying to drop it in and let Alma run to it. Good idea. Just a little bit too much. Ball goes over the end line. Goal kick for Las Vegas. Las Vegas also comes into this match winning all four of their games so far. They also have not let in a goal, so both teams have faced a clean sheet. So someone's going to have to give up something today to win for the first time of this match. Las Vegas goal kick. Sid steps through, puts a head on it, flags up, ball's out of bounds. It's going to be a Las Vegas throw. Alma tries to get possession. Ball's headed back by Lindsay. Ball's going forward for Las Vegas. 12 forwards forward for Las Vegas. Lindsay gets it on the ground right to Caitlin. Caitlin wide out to Ramira. Las Vegas plays it down into the corner. Lays it off. Ball's served into the box. Kendall's there. Quall plays it wide to Lindsay. Lindsay boots it up, trying to connect with Stadden. Stadden posts up, able to get control. Plays it to Maddie. Maddie going end line. Plays it to Stadden off the post. Ball squirts to Darlene. Goal by Darlene. 1-0 MTA. Maddie gets a through ball from Stadden. She takes it, has to turn, goes end line, lays it for a cross to Stadden. Stadden hits the post. Maddie gets the rebound, buries it in the short post. 1-0 MTA. Another beautiful day out today. It's about 50 degrees game time here. Not a cloud. Well, couple clouds, wispy clouds in the sky. Grass fields, a little bit different. Back to play. Lindsay gets it, get back to Bay. Bay plays it. Kendall back to Bay. Bay over to Lindsay. Lindsay's got a lot of space. Plays it wide out to Ramira. Ramira plays middle to Caitlin. Caitlin with a touch. Las Vegas player dribbles around, finds player in the corner. Maddie Poor comes back, disrupts. Good tackle from Ramira. Ramira to Kendall. Stadden. Stadden chips it, trying to find Soph. Ends up at Caitlin's feet. Caitlin wide to Sid. Sid through the middle to Stadden. Stadden trying to get through, fight through. Pressure from Kendall. Good tackle from Kenny. Kenny toes pokes it forward to Alma. Kendall gets in front of that one. 10 plays it wide. Maddie Poor tries to read it, get to it. Ref gets in the way. Midfield's got the number 11 surrounded. Caitlin creates chaos. Maddie Poor there going for pressure. Plays it through. Caitlin ends up on it. Caitlin finds Kenny. Kenny plays Maddie Poor. Maddie Poor pokes it through over to Ramira. Ramira to Maddie, Darlene. Maddie back to Maddie Poor. Maddie Poor over to Soph. Soph wide over to Alma. Alma cuts it. One first touch wide. Lets a shot go. Ball goes out of bounds. Goal kick for Las Vegas. 5 minutes into the first half, 1-0 MTA.
Come on, Soph, right at you, Soph. Come on, right here.
Ball's away. Caitlin climbs the ladder, goes and gets it. Pressure. Darlene takes possession. Back to Mulcahy. 1-2 action from Vegas. Lindsay gets in front, blocks a shot. Lindsay keeps the ball in bounds, squirts it to Maddie. Trying to play it to Kendall. Soph steps to it, plays it through, ball's on top of the box. Dangerous spot here for MTA. Shot on net, take one hop. Bayless plays it right to the mitts, grabs it, pushes our MTA players up. She's gonna punt this away. Big ball from Bay. Bay gets first to it. Caitlin trying to get ahead on it. Play into the corner. Foot race for Ramira. Ball goes out of bounds. MTA throw deep in their defensive third. Ramira throws into Linz. Lindsay steps on top of it. Plays it across the top of the box to Qual back to Lindsay. Lindsay to Ramira. Ramira shielding, looking for help. Plays in the middle of the Qual. She steps forward. She's got time and space. Kendall working with the ref. Kendall pokes it wide to Sid. Sid with a tackle. Stays with it. Good job by Sid to take possession. Qual to Caitlin. Good shot, an opportunity for Las Vegas. She got to go far post. Ball goes out of bounds. Real goal kick for MTA. Bay's going to see some probably significant work compared to the rest of this tournament so far today. Ball's in play. Headed back in by Las Vegas. They're getting first two on every free kick. It's kind of been an MTA nemesis all year. Lindsay fighting. Plays it off. Shots on net. Goes wide. It's going to be another goal kick for Bay.
Be strong. Be strong.
Little worm burner. Maddie Poor there, fighting. Disrupted by Lindsay. Ball goes over the top. 8.5 in, still 1-0. Las Vegas has put together a little bit of, got some momentum here. Ball's been on our end of the field here for a good chunk of time. Ball's up. Flicked on by Linz. Alma fighting. So Sid. Ball's in the air. Caitlin heads it down. Soph goes to head it. Las Vegas player flips it outside. Sid trying to go up the field with it. Just goes out of bounds. Ball is a Las Vegas throw.
Support right here.
Good fight from Alma. First two. Kenny heads it forward. Ball's at Mulcahy's feet. Gets it down the ground to Soph. Lets Soph go to work. Ball wide to Alma. Alma's got one on. Trying to turn on that first player. Able to get around. Las Vegas player had some help. Ball kicked out of bounds. It's going to be an MTA throw. 10 minutes in the first half. 1-0 MTA goal from Darlene. Ball's thrown into Kendall. Out of bounds. Another MTA throw. Down to our right. Ball sneaks all the way to the other field as Sid goes to grab it to throw it in. Sid trying to find Stadden's feet. Ball goes out of bounds. Another throw for Sid. Sid again to Kendall's feet. Another throw for MTA. And Vegas advances it a little bit, so maybe more room here to work instead of the shallow throw. Soph checks, takes the ball, pulls it through, cuts it back, trying to go for a cross. Las Vegas just punts it away. Paul keeps her in front. Vegas player plays over the top. Ramir there, helping. Ends up at Maddie's feet. Back to Ramira. Tackle from Ramira. Good job by Ramira. Soph steps to it. Back to Ramira. Ramira cuts it back to the middle.
Jesus.
MTA's got to reorganize on the defensive end. Alma disrupts. Soph and Alma working together. Little go for connection. Shot on net. Bayless gets her mitts on it. Ball goes out of bounds. First corner for Las Vegas. Down to the left here on the near sideline. See how MTA can defend. Ball's in play. Melee action in the box. Maddie heads it. Whistle for Soph. Soph must have got caught in the ribs a little bit. Some wind. Drop ball. MTA possession. Goes back to Qual. Qual puts it in play to Lindsay. Lindsay pulls it back. Plays back to Bay. Bay takes one touch, opens her hips, slides it over to Qual. Qual all the way across to Lindsay. Stadden flashing. Good tackle. Maddie Poor there. Stadden. Maddie Poor there, able to dance around it. Pulls it back and escapes out of there. Back to Caitlin Mulcahy. Foul called there at the top of the box. It's going to be a free kick for MTA. They're going to have to defend this set piece. 3-person wall. Actually, 4-person wall.
On target.
Stadden, Mulcahy, Soph, and Matty Poor. Bay directing traffic. I would expect this is probably direct. Good play. First player runs through, go. Second player comes in, drives the ball wide to the left. It's a goal kick for MTA. Sub in, Ramira heading out. G's heading in to play holding mid. Slide Caitlin back to the back. Caitlin's back at center back, and Kendall Quall out to her natural outside back position. Directional potentially there from MTA throw right in front of a camera. Actually, foul was called, so Quall's going to step behind this for a free kick. Lost her footing. G does a good by trapping back. Ball's in. Ball served in. G trying to put a head on it. Caitlin pops it through. Matty Poor gets possession. Escapes out. Plays the ball over the top.
Get up! Get up, girls!
Ball served back by the goalie. Finds a gap in the defense.
Come on, Soph!
Matty Poor onto it. Trying to flick it over the side to Sid. That's going to maybe be too much. Sid keeps it in bounds. Deep in our defensive end here. Sid to Lindsay. Lindsay to Maddie. Just drop back from the D. Back to Sid. Sid trying to find G. Takes a touch for the Las Vegas player. Shoots a left-footed shot. Bayless able to keep that on the ground on the low skip. Punt from Bayless. Las Vegas turns it back. They've had a lot of possession here, Las Vegas, in the first half. 17 minutes into the first half. 30-minute half, playing 30. Vegas goes for a cross. It goes off an MTA player. It's going to be a corner kick for Las Vegas. Sub for Las Vegas. 2 players in. Ball's in play. Got head fighting. G flicks it up forward. Caitlin pumps it up, trying to find Maddie. Ball goes out of bounds. MTA throw.
Let's go!
Mulcahy throws it to Darlene. Sorry, that's Quall. Back to Quall and Sid have switched sides. Back to Quall. Quall to G. Got one on. Calmly plays it back to Mulcahy. Back to Lindsay. Back to Caitlin. Caitlin back to Lindsay. Back to Caitlin. MTA just working out of the back, moving forward. Caitlin takes some space. Finds Stadden. Kendall turn. Kendall stays with it. Trying to connect with Alma. G takes the ball out of the air. Good trap. Gets the ball back on the ground. Caitlin, wide to Sid. Sid to Caitlin. G in the middle, pokes it through to Soph. Soph back to Sid. Sid to Caitlin. Caitlin going forward. Finds Stadden. Stadden touches to Alma. Alma over the top. Trying to work with the Maddies on the other side. Pressure. Soph puts a leg on it to disrupt. Ball's over the top. Lindsay. Good touch. Good trap here by Nadir Bargeste. Ball's thrown in by Las Vegas. Out of bounds, MTA throw. Kendall trying to turn the corner. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be an MTA throw again. Sid grabs it. Alma turns, dribbles out of there. Finds G. G wide to Kendall. Lets her play forward. Kendall to Maddie. Lindsay, good job defending. Qual to Maddie Poor.
Somebody's got to come up and fill in.
Ball from 11. That's going to go wide. It's going to be a goal kick for Bayless. 21 minutes into the first half, still 1-0 MTA.
Don't chip at it, don't drive it.
First two for Vegas. Qual Shields able to get a trap. Turns the ball up the field, trying to find someone on the outside. Now it's Las Vegas throw right there in front of Dave on the far bench. Today's game is brought to you by Dave's 7-game streak of no cards. He's on a personal best right now. Ball goes out of bounds, MTA throw. Subs for Vegas. .22 into the first half, 1-0 MTA. For those just joining. Ball's thrown in, finds Darlene's feet. Darlene pokes it back to Poor, gets it back to Qual. Qual's going around the back to Lindsay. Lindsay to Caitlin. Caitlin finds G. G settles it calmly back to Caitlin. Caitlin to Soph. Soph to Sid. Sid mishits it. Ball goes out of bounds. Vegas throw. Sub for MTA. Hallie Whitty. And Annie Mulcahy in for Alma and Hallie. Ball's thrown in. Hallie defending. Annie doing her job. Ball goes out of bounds. MTA throw. Good job from Annie getting an arm in front to shield. Annie finds Stadden's feet. Stadden trying to turn. Caitlin to Mulcahy. We've got a Mulcahy back combination here on the right side of the back line. Caitlin finds Soph. Soph with speed. Pokes it through to Stadden. Kendall trying to get to the corner. Ball goes out of bounds. Las Vegas kicks out of bounds. It's MTA throw. Annie going up to make the throw in. Caitlin calmly to her sister. To Soph. Soph trying to drop something in. Let Hallie run to it. Just too much. Ball goes over the end line. Goal kick for MTA. Got two Mulcahy sisters here. Oh, they rolled off of MTA or a Las Vegas player, so it looked like it's an MTA corner. Soph will go over to take it. Two Mulcahy sisters here this weekend. One was home in the state tournament game for hoops. Fortunately, she was not able to get the state title, but I blame that on the coach. From what I heard, he got out-coached. That's just what his wife said. Soph delivers a good ball. Lindsay's there, first two with a foot on it. Ball's chipped out. MTA is trying to organize. 14's on a run.
No foul, no foul.
Good job from Annie. That's our 06s working together. She takes possession, plays it to Maddie Poor. Maddie Poor wide to Annie. Annie's able to run to it. Plays it on the ground to Hallie. Hallie to Soph. Squirts back out. Caitlin finds Soph. Good turn by Soph. Soph wide to Maddie Poor. Maddie Poor to Maddie Darlene.
Go Mads, go Mads, go.
Left foot bomb. Good stop by the goalie. Had a short angle. Ball's away. Big punt from. Good job by G getting a head on it directionally to Soph. Soph tries to put a head on. Vegas playing in the middle here. Annie dispossesses. Hits it to Hallie.
Settle it. There you go.
Hallie goes up the middle. Ball's still in play. Vegas punts it away. Lindsay. Good touch to Gabrielle to Maddie Poor. Good job by G and Soph combining. Another foul on top of the box. MTA is going to have to defend this set piece. 26.5, 1-0 MTA. Three-person wall, Stadden, Whitty, and Soph. Bayless has got him set up.
Let's get one on target.
That was 11 steps, but
Oh, right of the goalie. Right of the goalie.
first ball through. Right on Bay. Bay sniffed that out. Bayless ready to punt. Punts away. Hallie fights. Trying to poke it to Maddie. Maddie Pours first to it. Maddie Poor to Maddie Darlene to Poor. Poor gets inside. Tries to find a runner coming on the back channel. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Vegas. 2 minutes left in the half. Subs for Vegas, sub for MTA. Alma checks in for Maddie Poor. Ball's in play. Caitlin to Kendall. Kendall to G. G to Alma. Roll Vegas throw. Ball's up. Kendall heads on it. Ball's played down, sideline. Trying to cut it back. Alma's there. Tries to play it through. Ball was going to go out of bounds on the end line, but was dying in the grass, so Kendall Quall throws it out of bounds. Throw in for Las Vegas. 30 seconds left in the half, unofficially. Ball's in play. G plays Stadden. Stadden pokes it to Alma. Alma trying to find Maddie. Ball pokes out of bounds. MTA throw. Quall finds Stadden's feet. Stadden putting the ball down the sideline. See if Maddie can run to it. Girl trying to play off Maddie's feet. Maddie jumps over it. And that's it for the half. Score after 1. MTA 1. Las Vegas Soccer Academy 0. We'll be back here shortly with the second half.
just feel like she's a step.
Got an intern in the press box right now. Paula Bargeste is breaking down the first half. She claims her daughter's tired.
Analytical skills of the game.
She broke her cardinal rule coming to the game today. When it's cold, don't wear yoga pants.
That's right.
So today's second half is brought to you by Paula's Yoga Pants. When you're trying to stay warm, don't wear yoga pants. Starting lineups brought to you by the Bargeste Production Network. For all your streaming needs at MTA, contact Nader Bargeste at naderisawesome@gmail.com. In net, Bayless, defense, Kendall Quall, Lindsey Birch, Caitlin Mulcahy, Annie Mulcahy. Midfield is Sophia Bargeste, Alma Beaton, and Gabrielle Wamry. Forwards are Maddie Darlene, Kendall Stadden, and Hallie Whitty. Las Vegas will have it to start the second half. Just waiting on the refs to break their huddle.
Come on. Feel good. I want to come back out this afternoon.
We're playing soccer. Las Vegas takes the kick, tries to deliver ball over the top, punt it down. They can still maintain possession. Soph and Kendall Quall combining for D right here. Vegas player trying to play it up the sideline. Ball rolls out of bounds. Quall throw. Stadden checks to it. Ball's in. Stadden trying to find Darlene. Ball goes out of bounds to MTA. Ball thrown in quickly by Darlene. Finds Stadden. See if Kenny can get something off. Lays it back to Alma. Alma all the way back to Caitlin. Caitlin pulls on for foot, pulls it back, finds Lindsay. Lindsay's got space. Lays it to Quall. Quall takes first touch inside. G's trying to find Soph. G back to Caitlin. Caitlin over to Annie. Annie to Caitlin. They work on that in the garage. Caitlin goes forward trying to find Whitty. Good job by that Las Vegas defender. Had that ball down. Stadden folks it to Soph. Soph plays it through to Maddie. Maddie with the cross. Ball goes up and over. That's not our $160 game ball. Ball's right back in play. It's going to be a corner kick for MTA. Soph going to take this one. Steph's taking the bucket hat off. She's trying to get some sun. Now the bucket hat's going back on. She looks like LL Cool J. Ball served in. Good ball from Soph. G. Maddie chips it back to Alma. Alma serves something into the box. The goalie picks it up. Moving up the box quickly. Ball's punted away. Big ball. Ball hops over first. Caitlin puts a head on it. G finds Alma's feet. Alma pulls it back, dribbles. Wide to Lindsay. Lindsay trying to go up the middle.
There you go. There you go. Yes. Oh.
Just too much over the top of the crossbar. Goal kick for Bay.
Nice job. Go LVI.
Keep working, Gray.
Ball's up for Bay. Headed on. Finds Stadden's feet. Stadden trying to find Whitty. She cuts it back. Lays it off to Alma. Alma finds Soph. Soph through to Maddie.
Come on.
Come on, Alicia. No shot, no shot. Come on, Gray. No shot, nothing all day. Come on.
Maddie thought it was a deflected ball out of bounds, but ref ruled it as a goal kick for Vegas. Ball's in play. Caitlin
Nice, Caitlin.
just attacks the header.
Here comes.
Ball's wide. Qual there. Soph keeping 7 in front of her. Going 1-2 action. Soph, good job helping on the defensive end. 32 lets the ball go. Drops down right into Bay's mitts. Still 1-0 MTA. Goal early from Maddie Darlene. Good ball from Bay. 11 flips it on. Headed on. Finds Qual's feet. Qual finds Soph. Soph trying to find in the middle for Stadden. Played backwards by Vegas. Vegas goes through. Annie's there disrupting. She comes out of the mix. Foul called. Free kick for MTA. Good job by Annie Mulcahy. Our 06s are showing our girls how to fight today. Good job by them. Bayless goes and gets it, rolls it all the way over. Caitlin Mulcahy is going to take this one. MTA's move forward. See if she can hit it as hard as she just hit that header. Great ball. Finds Stadden's feet to Soph. Soph trying to try to play through to Maddie. Caitlin combines with her sister. They get it out of there. Alma flicks it on. Ball's back into the mix. Lindsay heads it forward. Ball from the top of the box. Finds the top underneath the crossbar. 1-1, Las Vegas and MTA.
Good job. I knew it was coming. Let's go. Not too coming. Go.
Ball's kicked off. 6 minutes in here to the second half. Las Vegas are going to go quick. Annie trying to head it. Gets the top of her head, goes out of the wrong way. Caitlin sends that ball back over to the retail area. Ball's in play. Thrown in from Vegas. Lindsay keeps 7 in front. Annie steps to it. Trying to play up the middle to Stadden. Ball flipped over. It's going to be too much out of bounds. MTA throw. Stadden checking. Vegas playing more of a boot ball, playing forward. Alma combines with G. Vegas has possession. 11 steps around G. Plays it wide. Bay scoops it up. Need a good kick from Bay here. It's a good ball. Alma trying to find Whitty. Keeps it in bounds. Vegas player plays it wide. 1-2. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be MTA throw. Annie trying to find Kendall. Vegas player kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be another MTA throw. 8.5 into the second half. 1-1. Ball's thrown to Alma's feet. G steps to it. Over Qual's head. Lets 5 run onto it. 5 with a cross. Soph takes it. Soph going forward with speed, finds Whitty. Hallie to Alma. Alma dribbles, gets it to Whitty. Whitty forward to Staden. Vegas player pokes it out of bounds, MTA throw. Subs for MTA. Ambrose, Poor, and Sid join the mix. In for Whitty, G, and Annie. Caitlin goes forward, poking it through.
Keep connecting, girls. Keep connecting. Let's go. Oh,
Sid, good job by Sid reading that.
all right, get it back. Get it back. Come on, Gray.
Ball goes out of bounds. MTA throw.
Keep connecting, Gray. Come on, girls.
Sid throw. Staden checks. Kendall trying to combine with Maddie. Ball's on the ground. Playing through the middle. Able to combine.
Right here, Gray. Come on.
Ball's back to the middle. Dispossessed or disrupted by Soph. Headed back into the middle by Vegas. Maddie Poor. Maddie trying to find Staden. Maddie back to Sid. Sid to Soph. Soph to Qual.
Not an inch, Gray. Come on, girls.
Qual trying to find Poor. Ends over on Ramirez's foot. Ramir trying to find Alma. Ball goes out of bounds. MTA throw deflection. Sub for Vegas. 11.5 into the second half. Still score 1-1. Vegas able to score here in the start of the second half, tied up. Foul was called, so it's going to be a dead ball. Okay, puts a big ball in. Good job from Lindsay trying to flick that in. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Vegas. Ball served. Tackle by Sid. Sid to Lindsay to Sid. To Sid to Soph. Gets intercepted. Lindsay, kind of a mess there in the box. He just kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be a Vegas throw. Vegas finds a ball down in the corner to our right. Sid pokes it through. Ends up on a Vegas player's foot. Girl had a good opportunity. Sends it over the top. MTA needs to find some urgency. This Vegas team isn't going to quit. Bay, good ball. Headed, Vegas first two. Ball's chipped over the top. Sid fighting. MTA throw. Sid goes quickly, finds Maddie. Ball's on Maddie's foot, cuts it back. Maddie turns. Lays it off to Sid, Maddie does. Vegas clears it out. Foul called. Free kick for Vegas right in front. Ball served. All the way to Bay. Bay's able to field that cleanly. That's a big ball from Bay. Vegas first to it again. Lindsay trying to find Soph. Vegas attacking. Ball served on a cross. Vegas player, smart, wisely plays it off Ramiro, gets a throw in. I'm guessing this girl's going to try and chuck this in the box, treat it like a corner. Ball squirts through. Save from Bay. Corner kick for Vegas. Ball's up, good ball. Bay punches. Vegas has a shot at it, goes over the top. Goal kick for Bay. 16-20 into the second half. 1-1. MTA's got to be first two here. Can't be afraid of the ball. Good ball from Bay. Back to Sid. Sid wide to Maddie. Maddie checks to Soph. Plays Maddie. Just too much.
Tight, come on, play. Let's go. They're out.
5 flicks it on.
Outworking you guys, come on.
Sid, Soph, Kendall Quall there. Ball goes wide. Ruled out of bounds. Ruled Vegas throw. Sub for Vegas. Vegas able to find feet on the throw in. Ball's crossed in. Qual does a good job heading it away. Kendall there. Ball served in again. Bay's able to scoop that out of the sky. Wanted to go quick. There's no waiting. Big ball. Maddie Poor goes up to attack. Soph has it on her feet. Maddie volleying, tracks it down, plays it to Qual. Qual through to Stadden. Stadden fighting. Soph trying to get a foot on it.
Come on, get up.
Good job by pressure from Qual. Or from Staden. Sid's able to get it. Back to Soph.
Help her out, help her out!
Maddie plays around it to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ramira. Ramira to Staden. Vegas boots it away. 11th able to trap it, keep it in bounds. Ramira back to Caitlin.
Move! Come on, girls!
Caitlin to Staden. Staden still fighting. Able to get back up and get the ball on her feet. Foul's called. Free kick for MTA. Free kick for Alma. I think Alma and Staden will both get behind this here. Mass subs for MTA or for Vegas.
Soph, get a run! Get a run!
See what the set play is here. Ref marks off the 10. Ball served in. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for MTA. Ruled a goal kick. That was off a Vegas player. I don't disagree with the refs very often, but that was a missed call. 9 minutes left in the half, still 1-1. Ball's up. Soph chops it with her hip. Maddie plays Soph. 15 cutting it back to the middle. Qual's there. Dispossess. Soph and Kendall Qual. Qual shielding. All the way to Maddie Poor. Maddie Poor back to Soph. Maddie trying to play Darlene. Through ball to Darlene. Goalie came out to challenge. She finds the left foot far post. Make it 2-1. Great job by Soph, feeding that ball in with the right amount of weight. Let Maddie run onto it and take one touch into the far post. 2-1 MTA. 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. Unofficially, 8 minutes left. MTA parents are starting to cheer for the first time all weekend. Sid finding Staden posted up. Ken with a good turn, keeps that ball on her feet. Good job from Kenny working hard, trying to find Maddie. Maddie keeps it in bounds. Oh, ball was ruled out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Vegas. Ball's thrown. Illegal throw. Good tackle from Alma.
Get open, Maddie, let's go! Keep moving, Maddie, forward.
Alma lays it off to Soph. Soph to Sid. Soph to Alma. Alma trying to go middle. Got to track back. They're going to play it forward. Good job by Ramira. That's a good job for Ramira. Throw in for Vegas. 6.5 left. Ramira again. Good job. Throwing for Vegas. Ball's thrown in. finds Vegas body. Vegas goes for the cross. Ramiro defending. Unfortunate, goes out of bounds off the end line. It's going to be a corner kick for Vegas. They're going to pack the box. Ball served. Ball served back in again. A lot of advantage not called there. Ball goes out of bounds. It's a Bayless free kick. G reports back in for Ramiro. Let's fall back to our natural outside back position. As he checked in for Ramiro. Bayless free kick.
Strength, come on, strength. Come on, so. This is you.
My color guy is yelling for strength. Alma disrupting. Ball served down the sideline. Caitlin gets it on the ground to G. G back to Qual. Qual serves to Stadden. Kenny's tracking. Good job by Qual. Ball goes out of bounds. Vegas throw. MTA throw. Qual throws a ball in. Finds Alma and Stadden. Alma deflected off of Vegas. MTA throw. 4 minutes left in the half. Unofficially. Qual throws it in. Stadden's posted up. Plays it off for body. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Vegas throw. They're going to go quick. Lindsay attacks a header. Maddie Poor flips it onto Darlene. Ball's at Vegas's feet. Sid tracking. Lindsay's got the player in front, combining with Sid. Ball's out of bounds. MTA throw. Ball's to Maddie's feet. Darlene. Poor plays it long. Stadden there with pressure. I'm going with the wide stance here so I can stand up for the last 3 minutes. Still 2-1 MTA.
Let's go right now. Come on, Alma.
Alma. Ball goes off of Vegas. MTA should take their time to go get that ball. Vegas runs to get the ball, throws it to Qual. Ball's in play, finds Stadden. Stadden letting it run through. Ball stays in bounds. Kendall gonna get to that corner. Kendall turns the corner. Corner kick for MTA. Whitty replaces Stadden. Alma's gonna go take that ball. She's actually gonna have Sid take it. Two minutes left in the half. Nadir, we gotta find a tripod. I can't sit in a squat position and call this game. This is not comfortable for someone as horribly out of shape as I am. Sid's got her arm up. Ball's in play, good service. Goalie punches it out. Vegas is gonna try and play long. Qual, shielding. Plays it across the face. Good shot by Bay. Shot from 5, trying to go across the far post.
Come on, you gotta win this. You gotta get your head on it.
Good punt from Bay.
Again.
Caitlin will attack that with her head.
Good, Caitlin.
Good job, Caitlin. Caitlin hit a bomb up the middle. Goalie scoops it up. She's going quick. Good job. Good talk from Bay. About 40 seconds left. Bay's going to take her time.
Come on, you guys gotta get strong here. Win it.
Checked outside. Ball served into the middle. Lindsay attacks ahead, gets it up the middle. Ball's right there for 7. Alma in front. Ball's kicked on net. Bay puts a hand on it. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for MTA or for Vegas. This might be the last chance. We got to get this out. I've got to hold the laptop so I can stand to see here. Ball served in. Lindsay. That's the game. Final score, MTA 2, Las Vegas 1. Hard-fought game. Good job by both squads. It's a really good game. So we are in the championship game later today. Played at about 2:40 Pacific time, 4:40 Central time. We'll play the winner of the other semifinal till TBD, but final score here, MTA 2, Las Vegas Soccer Academy 1. We'll be back this afternoon, and then hopefully back to Minnesota later tonight. So stay with us, and we'll see you later this afternoon. Thanks for watching. Final score again.